Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended The Island. I hope you guys are all doing well, having a great day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world, and are staying safe. Now, today, what are the plans? Well, actually, I started breeding. I am prepared. I wanted to do the lava cave, and so I decided to start breeding our raptors. We had our raptor that was on top there. As you can notice, we keep having seagulls messing everything up and pegos everything up. So now everything is literally everywhere. We have otters on the beach. We have dimorphodons on the beach. The RGs that were all the way on top over there are all now here with the PT. All the UTs are now mixing here with the Gigantoraptor, the Sabers, the Terrorbirds, the Aloes, the Daedon, the Rexes. Everything is in here now for some reason, and some of our good Rexes are in there too because we only have two. We only have two left on top there. So yeah, even the Megatheriums have started to move, as you guys can notice. So we keep getting visitors. So yeah, I definitely have to finish this base, but one thing at a time. As you can see, these ones started to crawl all over the place as well. The Rex is over there with a bunch of raptors. But anyway, that being said, I've started to breed the raptors. Uh, but uh, basically, I was planning to do is do a five stack. So five health, five melee. Uh, Maybe wait. I'm not sure. It's very time consuming. Probably on Scorched Earth, we might have one of the cryo mods, maybe just to facilitate the breeding. But we'll see. We'll see. Right now, I'm just doing it at the old school ways. So these were no these three and these two over two of them here were the original five that we tamed. Although out of these five, only these three have the best stats of all of them. One has the melee, which I believe is her. No, this one had the stem. This one has the melee, and this one has the health and so on. So what I did is, well, what you want to do once you found all your best stats is to start breeding each stat with each stat. So he had health and weight. So I bred to both of them because they're both female. That's why usually I get one male and then everything female. And then so until you have a male baby from this one or female that has both the health, the weight, and then the stamina from this one. And here, this you have to have the opposite gender that has the health, the weight, and the melee. And then you just breed those two babies together, and then you get what we would call a perfect pair, or yeah, a perfect male, perfect female. I did also put a fridge over here, so I can put the kibbles in there. And as you guys will see, there's a lot of raptors over here. But here, this is what you would get. You get a perfect male here with the health, the stam, the weight, and then the melee, all into one. There is the perfect female is in that stack over there. So then once you get that, then you start breeding your perfect male with your perfect female until you start getting a mutation. Now the best way to do it is, of course, you get the more perfect females you get into one stack. Of course, the more babies you'll have, the more chance you'll have to have a mutation per breeding, basically. I didn't have much space, and so what I did is I put a stack of 12. So I have 12 perfect female over there. And so you breed your male with your 12 female until one of the baby hatch with a mutation. And then, of course, the mutation that you are looking for. So, for example, this one was health 1. So this one would be one mutation into health, which gives you the 1920 instead of 1840. This one, for example, is weight 1. So it would be 257 instead of 252. So not a huge difference. So I don't know if I want to put weight mutations into there. And then these would be, well, these would be the melee mutation. So I have done 5 melee mutation and into the one raptor. So like melee one would be like 377 instead of 360, 366. So then you'll have 389 again instead of 377 for melee two. Melee three, we're already in the past of 400. Melee 4, we are at 413, and then in melee 5, we are at 424. Now, of course, I could go up to 20 if I wanted to, but this takes a long time. And to be honest, I'm pretty sure there's only one more cave we're gonna be using, the Raptor. Of course, I'm gonna have to redo the caves on my own. So having a good Raptor will be very beneficial. So, but already starting at 4, this is 424 without imprint. So once the imprint is in, then we're gonna be like, I don't know, maybe 500-600 maybe, give or take. So it's gonna be pretty high already for a Raptor. So it's gonna be a pretty decent Raptor to do caving. And then yeah, these are the 12 stacks. I keep getting Dillos and Pagos that comes in here and kills the Oviraptor. So this is like the second. this one was on top over there. I had a specific Oviraptor that I tamed for this, but yeah, now this one is over there. Is over here. So I did a little. Now, if you had the mods like the storage mod and everything, it's a lot easier. You just pop the babies. It'll just absorb the babies in the terminal, and then you just select which one you want to keep, and then just get rid of everything. Now, this is the old school way. So like you just put them down, check if there's a mutation, and then you just eat them with something. So this was our new, or the replacement for grapefruit. As you can see, she's got quite a few level. We're not 5,000 health, we're at 428 of melee. She has a little bit of weight, but not too much. I've just been using her to eat the babies. So what we're gonna do is, now that we have the five melee in here, if we go here to show the ancestors, there you go. It says 4 patrilineal and then 1 maternal, or from the mom, then from the dad. But then once you breed this into the next one, then all these genes will be from the father, which is this gentleman here. And then it'll breed into the next one, so you'll have 5 gene or 5 mutations on the father's side. But this will be the last mutation, at least for the Raptor. We still have to do. I think what I'm gonna do is just 5 and 5 for everything. We're only doing gammas, so I don't even think we actually need to do mutation, to be honest. So I'm just doing for the fun of it, to have a decent Raptor to just go do the caves. And these are all mutations, but in stats that I did not need. But at the same time, every time you get a mutation into the stats, or whatever the stats are, some of them are actually like not even visible. So they're probably in like movement speed or something stupid like that. But you get color mutation. So now this one has yellow feathers. And actually, I really love the feathers. But then we have the blue. We have blue here. We have a red belly over here. We have a different blue over there. We have a blue body over here. Some have like brown bellies. This one is a different red in the crest. This one has a different kind of orange pink in the crest. This one has a purple body streaks. So I just put them on the side here, and then when I'm done with breeding, I'll check all the mutations we have. And I mean, I really like the super green. Where is the super green Raptor? There is one somewhere that is like completely green, or almost completely green. Well, this one's pretty close, but it has a that brown part there has a dark green mutation, but I don't know where he is right now. I'll have to find him at some point. But they're like everywhere right now. But anyway, it's a mess. So yeah. And then of course, if you get a mutation, for example, if you get a female, well, you got 2 choices. Either you wait until you get a male with the melee mutations, but then if you do have a female that has for example, the melee mutation, all you do is you breed it back to your perfect male, to your original male from the beginning of the stack, until you get a male that pops with all the stats. And then once you have that male, then you put that male into that pile over there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start the health stack now that we have the melee stack. So this was the health mutation male. So kind of a different episode, but I'm still gonna have to breed. What else do we have to breed? The Megatarium for the boss, the Rexes, and the Terries, but we don't have enough Terries right now, so that's kind of a bummer. But I still have to breed all of those. Deodons, probably. I don't think I'm gonna. Oh, you're not high. You're not high enough. Go a little bit further this way. You should be able to catch the last female there, and catch those ones and those ones. So everybody should be good. So what I'm gonna do is I just wait until there's 24 eggs. As you can see, the percentage goes on, and then we had the reason why I put the Oviraptor there. Then it just picks all the fertilized eggs inside of his inventory. Then I just pick them up, and I just go toss them in there. Now, other than that, nothing has really changed. Even our aquatics over there are all over the place because something is always coming and disturbing the balance here. Now we're still on Evo, Love Evolve, so we have every time we breed, we get candy, which change the colors of the region. If you want to wear them, like I got a lot of legendary or ascendant candies here. I'm not too sure what they do. I think they're all movement speed. Yeah, movement speed by plus 15%. But then these ones are all colors here. So you get that, and then the other thing that you can get is this. And of course, I've been breeding a lot, so they've been dropping a lot. I have stopped picking them up because there's just too much. But yeah, this gives you you can heal your dinos. It can advance the timing, so it kind of the equivalent of, well, not the equivalent of the blood from the bat, but pretty close. And it reduces their mating cooldowns, which we don't have issues for the mating cooldown right now, so that's not a problem. So I've just been saving them up. I'm gonna need some food, I think. Oh, I got some fish. I'm gonna eat the fish. So yeah, so I haven't been working on the base. I've just been. There's the first round of Raptors done. So I've not been able. I think I'm gonna close these. It's nice to go down, but I think I'm gonna close them, and then yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for the top, but yeah, I do need to keep working on this so we can fix it, and I need to do a proper breeding area because yeah, I need to put all these dinos away and keep just the Rex security outside because yeah, this is a pain to try to find to dismantle this entire bundle over here, and then every time I move everything back, then there's a new Pego or a new Dillo that just comes and just messes everything up again. Oh, the other thing that we have to breed as well is right here. I'm still gonna go look for another berry, but we have 4, so we can start. I'm gonna need to do the same thing. 5. I'm gonna do 5 million and 5 probably health. I don't think their weight is that atrocious. So yeah, once we do the cluster though, and we need to go do we need to proceed through alphas, then we'll reconsider probably going for 2020, or yeah, probably 2020, but that will take more time. But we're definitely going to be doing more breeding on the cluster and everything, because I think on the cluster I'm gonna put myself that we need to breed, not to breed. We need to tame a pair of everything, even if we're not using it. So basically, tame every dino on the map. So that should be pretty interesting to go through every single dino, including the Onyx, the Araneo, Scorpions, and so on. So let me. I don't think we're done yet. No, we only have 12. So we should be halfway through the other one. So yeah, that's kind of my plan here. Um, and then yeah, still have to build this house. The workshop's on the other side over there, and I need to work on that as well. For the life of me, I still cannot find any better Doedicurus than what we have, or Beaver. It would help massively to have better, an imprinted version, higher level. So I've only been doing I've been doing everything with that. But you guys saw the water pen, right? Pretty sure. Where did I put the RG? Did I put the RG inside? Yeah. So I'm losing it right now. So my brain just fried. I'm just kidding. But yeah, the water pen is over here. It's not complete yet, but it's almost completed. What is this? Must drop? Okay. The fence is blocking most of the stuff, but the small stuff is still coming through. But yeah, the water pens are. We're gonna have to do the Basilios as well, the Megalodon. So I do have see, one of the Rexes fall down here. So I do have one of my work cut off for me, but we're reaching kind of the near end of the island-ish. I just need to find the Terries so that we can have a Terry army for the dragon, which we have one Terry so far. So I'm gonna have to really, really keep eating everything to try to force them to spawn. We are missing 18, 19, 20, 20. We're missing 2. We are missing 2. So yeah, I'm gonna do one. Wow, you guys are very slow on the cooldown. Or okay. Why? Why you guys are all breeding at the same time? So how you guys? As the cooldowns are different, but still, I guess everybody start breeding again. Are you still on cooldown? Yeah. That's the problem with breeding. Is sometimes you get like. Sometimes they all end up on the same cooldown, and sometimes they don't. We're missing 2 here, just so that they get the 24. So, because I do. See, if you have like space and everything, then you can just pop like a lot of eggs at the same time. And then if you have the mods, then it's even easier because it just picks your dino for you, and then all you have to do is just sort through what's there. I just find it's a big cluster if you throw like 20 eggs and it's just all stuck together, and I just really, really hate it. Come on, you guys can do it. I just need 2 more eggs. You guys are just starting to breed. Why are you guys so slow? Alright, I think we might be. That should be 1. Alright, we're missing 1 more. Then I can stop the mail. Should be pretty close. I don't know why they're taking so long. Oh, we're gonna have an extra. That's okay. Alright, you guys can all stop. Give me all these fertilized raptor. And then what I do is I come over here. So this is not the perfect setup. I will make a breeding area at some point when I get there, because the Rex will be kind of painful to do in the middle of nowhere. This, grab 6. I'll grab 7 since there's an extra one. And then all you do is basically come in. Well, I come in here so that they don't escape everywhere. I could do them on the outside, but they run everywhere. So I throw 1. Oops. And we're looking for 230, 232, I think. Because the male, the oops, I forgot that you're full. There you go. Oh, that one is in the floor. So this is how she gets all her levels. She is much stronger than she was. All right, that one can go there. And basically, you keep you rinse and I'm gonna throw those two here. You rinse and repeat. So that's 228. So that's no good. 228. That's no good. 230. 230. All right. So this batch, these first 7 eggs are no good. This is also, it's good for XP. I guess I can't collect that one. And they keep glitching in the floor, so that's why I kind of want to do a proper breeding area, because they've been very glitchy. I don't know why though. They've never been this itchy and this glitchy. Wow, words. This glitchy in SAE. So yeah. So basically, that's all you do is just run. Oh, there's a baby here for some reason. Where'd you come from? So all you do, this is basically all you do is just keep coming, and then I stop them from breeding, but I could keep them breeding, but I just don't want to have like extra 40 eggs that I just like have to like either eat. 228, so these are no good. So now these are on the floor again. Wow, they're all on the floor. Everybody's glitching in the floor. I'm gonna throw them a little bit shorter. Game's been very glitchy since the end of Love Evolve. 230. I think the other one's 228. I'm just gonna wait for this one. 230. Yeah. So none of these are good. And basically you just keep rinse and repeat until you get your first mutation. Can I still not? I still can't reach them. I hate when they glitch like this. Just like the one that was here. Yeah, let's do the last two. In case we get some, and if not, then I'll bring you guys back when I get the first or the next mutation. Because it can take a long time so like for example in melee I got 230. I got the first 2 mutations very quick, and then melee 3 took forever. Melee 3 took forever. Melee 4 took also quite a long time, and then melee 5 came, I think, within the first breeding after. So yeah, it's very. I think I bred for like melee 3, melee 4. I think it took like 4 to 5 batches each before I got the next mutation. So yeah, it can take a long time. So yeah, these are no good again. So sometimes you're lucky, you get it's gonna pop like right away, and then sometimes it takes hours. That's why if you have like the terminal, for example, then it makes things much easier. I don't know how they glitch through the wall, because then all you do is just breed, then you just hatch them. The terminal just picks everything up, sort through, check if you have mutation somewhere, keep the mutation, and then kill everything else for XP, and then boom, you can just proceed to the next one. You can even let them even let them breeding like forever and have like hundreds and hundreds of eggs, and just break all of them, and then as soon as they're dead, you kill them from experience. But it doesn't make a cluster like this. This is the classic SAE official way. where we don't have the storage mods. We don't have like any of the fancy cryopod mods. So you have to do it the old ways. All right, last 3 from this first batch. Then after that, I'll if we get nothing, then I'll bring you guys back when we get the first mutation. 230, 228, and 230. So that's first batch is a failure. So like I can't remember how much damage she was doing before, but it was definitely not this much. So it did her a very well. It did her some good to actually like just eat babies. All right, so I'll bring you guys back when I get the next batch or the next mutation and then so on. So we're gonna keep like that. So we'll be right back. Finally, we finally get the the health mutation. That took a while. This was actually where's the third one? So the other one's another. This is actually round 8. So we're effectively like 2 hours. Yeah, we're literally 2 hours since I started breeding the health mutation. This is the first one that we get. Oops, I threw the wrong one. Where is it? On the meat. So yeah, this is we finally got it. 2 hours plus later. So that's what I was telling you guys. Sometimes it just takes a long time, and then as you see, this is a help mutation, but this is a female, so now I have to breed it. Well, I'll show you guys in a second here. Save. You stay. You good? I'm gonna grab the RG. So yeah, this is quite a while later. 8 batches of eggs. 8 or 9. I think we're still at 8, but then multiple. Don't know what happened earlier. There's like a dillo that came in here and it starts biting the raptors. They're all on passive, but they all ran out like everywhere. They scattered all over the place, and I don't understand for the life of me why. Because, like I said, they're all passive. So I don't get it. Anyway, so what you do when you get that, then you get your perfect male. And then now you breed it back to this. Let me rename it. Health 2 female. So then you breed those, and then you collect those eggs, and then you hatch those eggs until you get a male. I'm gonna keep popping these. We don't really need the mutation, but who knows? Maybe there's colors, so we'll see. Does not look like it. It all looks 230, 228, 230, 228, 228. Oh, there is a 232 in the back here. If I can get a hold of it. We're in trouble. We're in trouble. There's too many raptors for for their own good. You. What's your mutation? Unknown. You don't seem to have any specific color or region that's different. Alright, so that's one of those that probably has a color region that is not showing. So I'm gonna unclaim it, and then we're just gonna go and kill everything. Which is probably gonna be dangerous, but hello. Because they can bounce us off. That's the one thing about the Raptors. And now we have 600 billion bags. There you go. So yeah, it didn't have any visible color region. I'm just gonna throw these bags because they're gonna last forever. I didn't want it in my inventory. Oh, no matter. No matter. Let me just get rid of all of this. Because they're like, I think it's 3 hours. As much as I like these souls, this definitely makes it like quite annoying when you're breeding. And these bags last 3 hours, so it's just this was ours, right? Oh no, that's a different one. No, it is ours. All right, that's cool. All right. Up there's one more. Yeah, they last forever, and it's just like it just makes it laggy. Okay. I don't know why I didn't want to throw it, but hell. Yeah, so it makes it really really laggy. So we didn't have any other mutation. Oh, the other raptor is not picking it up from there. That's cool. All right, you keep reading. So just do one by one. Drink a little bit of water. Close the door so that the baby doesn't escape. Now we're looking for 232 male. 228, so that's no good. So then you keep repeating this until you have your new male with the health, so your health 2 male basically. And then after that, what you do is you replace this one, which is the health 1. And you replace with health 2 male, put it in there, and then continue breeding on until you get 3rd health mutation. Because it does not have any other mutation. All the stats are still normal except this that went from, what was it, 1920 to 2000. So it's getting, give or take, 60 to 80 health per mutation, which is it's not much. Let's be honest here. It's not a lot. It's not a lot. So far, I've been very lucky on the 2nd egg. I usually get the mutation, but I mean not the mutation, the stats in. But you know, considering that this time it took us like 2 hours just to get the mutation itself, who knows? Maybe it will be pickier. But let's see. 232. Are you male? You are male. You have the health. And you have all the stats. Nice. There you go. So we have our baby. I will remove all the hides because I don't need it. Get all the meat. Put the meat into you. So you can eat. Put you on passive. Stay here. And now we just replace it. No, you can stop breeding, sir. We're good. We got the mutation we wanted to. We got the male. Yeah, all the raptors, they're all impassive. Even these ones, all the melee mutation, and they're all scattered across the wind. I don't know why. They're all impassive. The first time that it happens to me, that something is on passive, that just literally just like passive flee. Like I didn't know passive. I didn't know passive was passive flee. Like this is just passive. Yeah, passive flee's over here. So they're all on passive, but somehow they're all running. So either it's a glitch or yeah, I don't know. Oh, we're very heavy because of the meat. Oh, well, that's okay. We don't have far to go, so it's all good. I don't want to put points into him. So all you do is just bring him in here, and your pool of female, and then try not to jump on top of the raptors like this. And then now you just turn it on and you breed again. Make sure all the females are good. I just put them all back here. Like I had to run all after all of them. They're literally scattered across the wind. Some of there were all the way there. Some in the wood there. Some all the way past the islet over there. Some were almost by the UTs over there. No idea what happened. Just one dillo just came in here, bit the Oviraptor, and then everybody just poof scattered to the wind. And they're all impassive. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, I'll make them breed and then I'll bring you guys back once we have the eggs, and then we'll go again for health 3 until we reach health 5. So I'll bring you guys back in a bit. 232 228 234. And we got our melee mutation again in a female. So that means we're gonna have to breed her again to the original male. Let me get rid of all the babies. So this was round 5 of eggs. So yeah, so it took 5 rounds to get to this next mutation here. It's we're not too lucky here with the we're not too lucky here with the per se mutation. Get over here. Come on. Come on. Get away from that raptor. Alright. First you stop. Oh, I should have done passive first. Passive. Now I have to take you. And I have to bring you to this perfect male here. So we can get another male again. So you are no, wrong place. Option name, you are health 3 female. Just in case I ever lose her. And then you should be able to breed with her. And now we just wait to get some eggs. And hopefully it doesn't I mean, we could get it on the first shot. That would be kind of nice. And if not, then we usually get it on the second shot, which is also good. And then from there, oh, something attacked the berries. They moved. Interesting. Didn't notice. Maybe some Troodon fell from the sky. I haven't seen anything attack since the last Dillo. Although it's better like this because then I don't have to worry too much about everything that is going around. But anyway, once this is done, I think I will bring you guys back only when we get health 4, health 5, sorry. You guys get the gist of it. It's basically just rinse and repeat. So health 4 would be 236 mutation. The thing is, you can also get double mutation, which would be like +4. So every mutation is +2 levels. If you get a double mutation, then it's +4. If you get a triple, it's +6. Triples is very, very rare. Double happens sometimes, but it's still pretty rare. For the most part, it's just regular 1 mutation, so always +2 levels. So health 4 will be 236, and then health 5 will be 238, just like this melee 5 here. There, 238, melee 5, health 2, melee 2, melee 1. Then they've scattered around here. Melee 4 is in here somewhere. 236 melee 4 is in the back here with the red tail, and then 234 for melee 3. Did you lay your first egg? You did, and then you hatch right here too. 234, are you a male? Yes. And you got all the stats. Perfect. Alright, well, you can stop breeding then already. You come here with me. If you can. Although I don't want you to have any print. You know what? Just stay there. Just be. Seems like you're stuck inside, so just be passive. Maybe you're unstuck now. Can you follow me? Yeah. Okay. What's your? Okay, tint to berry. Perfect. And you're fully grown. So now you're passive. Don't know if we have still meat in here though. Nope. We don't. So I'm gonna have to put some meat in here so you can eat, which is fine. Switch you off. We're so... What do I have on me? Do I have meat on me? What's so heavy? I don't know. Oh, you are the one that's heavy because you're full of meat. Actually, you know what? Give me all your meat. I'll give it to the other gentleman here. You can have the saddle, and then you can have the raw meat. Alright, and then you are in the next one to be added to the pack of raptors here to breed. And so, like I said, I'm gonna set them to breed because it's the next batch. Next mutation will be 236, and then the last one will be 238. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring you back when we get health 5, and then we'll go from there. So we'll be right back. All right, we are back now. We are at health 5, and we have a melee 5. So this is our new female. As you can see, it's completely different color stretch. We have the deep green here with the red, which actually like really looks sick. I think this male actually ended up with like great color combination. It has a dark green on top and the bottom, the light green through, then the red and the pink, or red and white. I'm not sure. It could be white. It does look kind of big from here, but it could be white. There is some white. And then the salmon belly. So it does look like a pretty epic raptor. And the female is here with the pink feathers. either lighter pink or white feather tips, and you got the same green. Uh, Maybe it's a different green. I think it's a different green body as well. Then you have gray or brown on top, and then kind of gray and brown on the bottom here as well. So top and bottom is kind of the same color right now. But both of those have the same stat. So now what you got to do is once you have 5 and 5, so these have both 5 stats. This one has the health all the way to the 5 melee here. And then if you look at this one, then she has the 5 health, and then everything else is regular. If you go look into mutation, and you'll have 5 mutation on the father's side, and then she'll have sorry, 4 and 1 because the mother, well, the mutation that occurred during the breeding came from the mom and not the dad, basically speaking. And then what you want to do is breed both together until you hatch a male and female that have both the 5 melee and the 5 health into one offspring, or well, at least 2 offsprings. You need a perfect pair. So you basically need what you never want to say in any game or anything or in real life. You need a brother and a sister with the same genes so that you can start breeding your raptor army or any of the armies normally you would do. We're not gonna be doing an army, so we're just gonna be doing our perfect pair for the perfect stats combined into one, and then from there, there's 2 ways you can do it. Basically, you can do it this way, get all the mutations into the perfect pair, and then after that you can start implying colors and through it. So you can go in here, for example, and there's quite a variety right now of colors. I'm gonna have to sort them out because like this deep green is really nice. I'm actually really digging it. Here you have a very bright green belly that you can put on the green. So you could have this, for example, with that green there, and then you put the red feathers and the pink tip on top of it. It would look pretty. It would look nearly Joker, but then you could have the body with the purple feathers, and then purple belly. We have red belly over here. Some of the nicer ones are. I think this is one of them. This has purple right here. Actually looks really nice. And there's another one that has, yeah. See, this is a different purple. It looks more like the magenta. This one has it in the belly, and he has it on the top. So that looks even better. So now all you have to do is just put a different color in the middle there, or like put the deep green inside here, and then you could have it has also the green feathers, which looks kind of. So put the deeper green like this, like the feathers here, into here, and then you get like a Joker or Joker Raptor. So you just have to play with the colors. We don't have too many crazy colors, to be honest. There's a yellow one. I think I showed it before. I think this is the yellow. Yeah, with the sun reflection, it's very hard to tell. So yeah, then you can play. So you can put the colors first, and then breed for the stats. So you put the stats first, then you breed for the color next. For the sake of this video, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to let them breed, just so that we can have a good stat. Because I want to raise one, and I want to go see what kind of damage we're looking at without. I mean, not without, but before imprint, before everything, because we haven't tested out. We have her at 470 melee damage right now, but she has one imprint, I think. And I'm not sure what level we're gonna be getting either. So 238 does have, yeah. So this one has the health, but does not have the melee. So garbage. Be eaten. If it had mutation, then we could We could keep it for colors if it had a color region, but it does not. So it just has the father and the mother's combined colors. So yeah, so there's two ways to do it. You can either put the colors first once you have your head like this. I prefer putting the stats in and then looking for the colors after. But then this could be also easier because then if you take, for example, your health female and you have your purple male there, then you breed your purple male with a pink female until you have the color you want with the health that you want, and then well, all the stat that you want, and then you do the same thing with the male. You'll choose different colors. So you'll go, for example, the feathers. Okay, if you want the yellow feathers, then you'll go breed with that yellow feather female, and then braid it until you get the baby with the high melee and the yellow yellow feathers. And you do that for all the color regions. So maybe if you have like a creature that has six color region, then you do 3 and 3. And once that's there, then you just breed both of them together again, and then you get your perfect pair with the perfect color that you want. I usually do it backward. I usually put the stats in, and then after that I go look for colors. Because then I can have my perfect male, my perfect female, and then I can breed. I can do the same thing, but the process is just reverse. So either way, it works. The harder part is usually to get the mutation. The colors, you get like a 50-50. You kind of get like a 50% chance to get the colors in. So it's not usually too difficult. So I'm assuming we're going to be looking at maybe 260 or maybe 248. That's the high melee. That's the high health. So there you go. 248 is what we got. And this is a female. So this is our first. We can go test her out. You don't already have much food on you, eh? Alright. Well, we'll put that on her, just so she has a little bit of food. And I guess while we're waiting for the male, for another one, we will go test her out once she eats a little bit. Would you just come back over here? I keep forgetting to put them on passive so that they stop running after everything in here. Alright, you eat, and then I will go get the saddle, and we're not gonna go attack anything that is like crazy because she doesn't have any health, but we can go test it out. Plus I'm pretty heavy right now, so I'm gonna have to remove some stuff here. Let me just go and put the candies away. I don't want to put too much stuff in there. Let's just see how heavy we are. We are pretty heavy. Alright, let me transfer. I don't think we need any of this, so I'll just transfer all of this to you. And now we're going to be pretty light. Alright, so let's go see what kind of damage we do while she eats and refill her energy. Now that's without imprint. Once we get the imprint, it'll be even better. Anything small that we can kind of just target here. Don't really want to fight the trike. We get a dodo here. So 63. That's kind of a weird damage, isn't it? We were doing definitely more damage than that on the Raptors. Our dodo our dodo now super resisted. Yeah, here is all the stuff that's been pushed down with the two otters and so on. Now let's go have a jump. So that's 85 with the... There's more dodo. I didn't see any more though. They still had the mate boost. Hmm. That's weird. Hello, Rexy. It doesn't feel like very low damage, very high damage, to be honest. Feels kind of weird. Oh yeah, I left them on breeding, right? Let's go back here, check quick. Have stamina for days though. Have stamina for the next 3 years. All right, you're breeding. Let's go check if we can get a male with the perfect stats. And we could get an imprinted one from that and then test it out, but I think we're gonna. That's 238. Darn it. So that's the problem until you get one male, one female with like that is like 248 that have both full stats. That's kind of the problem. So I'll bring you guys back when I get the male. Actually, let's leave it here. I'm just gonna all I'm gonna be doing is um, get the perfect male, and then after that I'm gonna be breeding the colors in. But this is basically what we have: our 5 health, 5 milli, perfect female, or what we would call the perfect female. Um, I really like the red on the green. Actually, we might go for the deep green and then some dark red like this. It kind of looks sick. Well, we'll see. So yeah, so what I'm going to be doing is just going to breed the male, get the male with the same stats, full stats, and then after that we will I'll breed some colors in. So we're gonna have a color reveal on the next episode before we head to the lava cave. But thank you for being here. This was a long video to process. The old school breeding can take a lot of time if you want to, even with maturation stats that are actually super high. Doing like a few eggs at a time because it makes a big mess is definitely slower than if you're using the storage terminal where it just picks up everything, you just sort everything through. We'll probably look into that for the next map probably, just so that it makes it kind of easier on us, so we can just breed and then go uh, for higher mutation, or at least reach these mutations faster. But definitely when we do the cluster, we will need the storage to be able to go and to go 20 and 20 mutations on both stats, depending what we're, because we still have to do the berry in the back there. We still have to do the Bassi. We still have to do the sharks. Um, we still have to do the Rex, the Megatherium, and the Terry, which we don't have enough Terry yet. So still a lot of breeding to do. But yeah, if you like the episode, feel free to subscribe and click like on the video. It helps massively. The channel helps me massively. And of course, I appreciate the support from everybody. So big thank you. And yeah, next episode, we will probably, most likely, head to the lava cave, unless I am somewhat not done with the breeding. But I'll hopefully I'll be done. So yeah, or lava in the next few episodes, lava cave, and then we do have to go look for a high level male UT as well, so that we can breed one of those. And again, so that being said, big thank you everyone for being here. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, evening, afternoon, night, morning, wherever you are in this world. Do stay safe, take care of yourselves, and remember, darkness is everywhere. Dark out.